I say cave, I expect to be met with one of two reactions. Either awesome bullet hell shooters, or Zubat. Don't worry, Zubat's been relegated to the sewers this time anyway, so we're left with a very strange melange of anachronism where apparently you're piloting a biplane outfitted with enough energy weapons to make Einstein throw his hands up in frustration, renounce science entirely, and open a bagel shop somewhere. And the plane can turn into a ninja. Your opponents can summon battleships and trains and airplanes via extra-dimensional portals. Is your brain beginning to hurt yet? Has the mere mention of these aspects caused you to blue screen and forget everything you ever knew about organic chemistry or the Russian Revolution or the films of Michelangelo Antonioni? Good, because you're going to need that brain space just to parse the scoring system. But before any of that, you need to survive. Got surviving down despite an ocean of incoming ordnance? Good. Now, you need to learn how to control your option, which is apparently the standard term for off-board artillery mirrors, regardless of whether you're playing Gradius or not. How to use it to collect energy power-ups, how to wave those energy power-ups through oncoming bullets to make them bigger, how to switch from offensive to defensive stance and collect those power-ups, how to transform into your weird plane ninja, how to use the summon forms offensive and defensive stances, how to make bullets bounce around during the defensive stance, how to cancel enemy fire during the offensive stance, what the heck suicide bullets are, and how to leverage all this chaos and nonsense so it all turns into coins and you make bank. Easier said than done, and that wasn't easy to say. Did I mention that you have to survive during all of this? If you're not familiar with this kind of gameplay from some of Cave's other fine offerings like Dodonpachi or Deathsmiles, chances are your eyes will glaze over and you'll start to emit low gurgling noises. Even if you are fairly well-traveled in bullet hell, you'll quickly realize that this is among the most technical offerings in the genre. Low gurgling noises are still optional though. This release for the Xbox 360 includes 3 game modes: Origin, which is a direct port of the arcade version; Climax, which is a console-optimized interpretation with a few tweaks to gameplay and resolution; and Slash, which refines the gameplay further with even more technical mechanics, more enemies, and about a bajillion more bullets. If there is some backstory to these pilots and why their airplanes can turn into ninja, it's completely lost in the barely there translation. The menus are functional, the tutorial almost makes sense, that's really all they needed to change. Chances are if you're picking this game up, you already know what it's about, either because you're a Danmaku junkie looking for his next hit, or because you've watched a fantastic review on YouTube recommending the game, and you're willing to overlook said reviewer's consistent failure for the sake of a joke. Bless you.